Let's take a look at these examples. Okay, and we are going to convert a logarithmic form to the exponential first. I have 2 to power negative 3 equals 1/2 x plus 1. What I'm going to do, I'm going to convert 2 to negative 3 to the fraction. And I'm going to have 1 over 2 to the third. I'm going to bring this 1 to the left side because it has no x, equals 1/2 x. This is nothing else, just 1 over 8 minus, because I have whole number and I'm dealing with fraction, I'm going to convert this 1 to fraction. Common denominator is going to be 8, and in the numerator you are going to have also 8, because 8 divided by 8 gives me 1, equals 1/2 x is nothing else, just x over 2. 1 minus 8 is equal 7, so I have got minus 7 over 8 is equal x over 2. In order to find the value of x, we're supposed to solve the proportion. We're supposed to use cross multiplication. Many people are confused where they're supposed to use the negative sign, with 7 or with 8. The answer is with either one. You can use with 7 or you can use with 8. I'm going to use with 7, for example. So I have 8 times x is 8x equals negative 7 times 2 gives me negative 14. In order to find the value of x, you have to divide both sides equation by 8. 8 and 8 will cancel out. You can reduce this fraction by 2. And you will have x equals negative 7 over 4. We got value of x. Let's check how it is going to work with our problem. We have to make sure that the domain, I mean the value inside of the parentheses, has to be positive. Let's check if this is going to be positive. I have 1/2 times x, which is in my case minus 7 over 4 plus 1 must be greater than 0. So I have 1 times negative 7 gives me negative 7 over 2 times 4 gives me 8 plus 1. Keep in mind that 1 is 8 over 8. Because the denominator is 8, I found a common denominator, and numerator is going to be the same, because 8 divided by 8 has to give me 1. Negative 7 over 8 plus 8 over 8 gives me 1 over 8. So the domain of my logarithm is 1 over 8. This is positive number. That's why x equals negative 7/4 is the correct answer to my problem. Let's take a look at the second example. First, look at the logarithm. The logarithm doesn't have any variables. So we can find the value of this logarithm first. Log 3, 9 is equal, for example, y. I have to convert the logarithmic form to the exponential. I have 3 to y equals 9. 3 to y is equal. Ask yourself, 3 raised to what power is going to give me 9? 3 raised to the second power gives me 9. So y is equal to, instead of log base 3 of 9, I can write simply 2, because this is equal to. And write this equation as 4 plus 2 is equal 5x minus 2. 4 plus 2 is equal 6. Because this negative 2 doesn't have x next to itself, I'm going to move it to the left side, and this becomes positive. So I have plus 2 equals 5x. 6 plus 2 is 8 equals 5x. In order to find the value of x, I have to divide both sides equation by 5. 5 and 5 will cancel out. So I can say x is equal 8 over 5. And this is the solution to my problem.